डाइवर्सिफिकेशन करेक्ट ना? इंटेंसिफिकेशन हो गया था पक्का? क्या रिवीजन ऐसा नहीं होता है? रिवीजन मैंने क्या बोला था तो भूल गए एक दिन. पूरा एक चैप्टर होने देना फिर हम डिसाइड करें. पूरा चैप्टर तू नहीं पढ़ेगा तो भाई कुछ नहीं होगा. क्या मेरे को एक महीने एक ही आंसर कराने का है? सीए कोर्स है, एमबीए थोड़ी है. अरे मतलब ऐसा बेसिक कोर्स थोड़ी है. एमबीए का क्या सीए का? चलो लेट्स स्टार्ट. So now we are doing expansion types. First we had already done expansion through intensification. That's what we had already done. Now we are doing expansion through diversification. And as I told you, we will be studying it from ICI module. So you should have module or the Xerox copy. Now expansion through diversification. Now listen. Even this is one type of expansion. Expansion through diversification. Now listen. There are two types expansion through diversification. One is concentric. One is what? Concentric. And one is conglomerate. One is what? Conglomerate. Conglomerate. So we are doing these two types. Expansion through diversification. In this diversification, we are doing these two types. One is concentric diversification and the other is conglomerate diversification. Now what does it mean? We'll start with conglomerate. Conglomerate, first point. What is the first point? Different industry. Different industry. Example, professional academy started OYO. Correct? Correct. Now professional academy is in education sector. OYO, hotel sector. So both totally different. Both totally different. So different industry. The first point is different industry. Second, understand is different industry. Whenever the word different industry comes, that means one word will come. Why? We have done in definition day one. Same industry related, different industry unrelated. Correct? Yes or no? Third. No link. No link. No connection. No and no common thread with respect to what is P? Product. M, T, technology. T is what? बताता हूँ आगे. Wait 1 minute. Between existing product slash business and new product slash business. So no link, no connection, no common thread. Now what does it mean? Listen. Professional Academy also started OYO. Professional Academy also started. Now you tell me, is there any link between Professional Academy and a new business OYO? There is no link because both different industry. There is no connection. This is education, that is hotel. There is no common point also. With respect to product, both the products are different, market is different. Our Professional Academy market is student, OYO market is travel and tourist people. Correct. We use technology to teach. They use technology to booking something. So no link, no connection between the new business and the existing. Totally different. Got it? Yes or no? Yes. Disjointed. What I told? This not joint. Disjoint. Disjoint what? Existing and new. Understood? Seventh is example. We can write Tata Tea, Tata Steel. We can write Professional Academy, OYO example. Correct? Now, what is concentric? You will understand just 2 minutes. Wait. Concentric, first point. What is the first point? Same industry. Same industry. Example. Professional Academy coaching started professional reading room, library. Industry same. How? This is hotel. This is education and library education. Related. Same industry. Therefore, second point will be what? Related. Third, fourth, fifth. Link. Is there any link? Yes, both in education. Connection, yes. Common thread. Students can be common. Are correct? With respect to PMT. What is PMT? Between existing and new. Same part there. Getting my point? Yes or no? Now, point number 6. Now, some different points. 6, 7, 8. Here, joint. Now, in this, there are 2 points extra. Synergy and spin-off. Now, what is synergy? Listen. Synergy means one business getting benefit from another. Example. The students who are coming here for coaching, I mean to say studying, I can convert you people that don't go home. We are having a library reading room facility. Study here per day 100 rupees. So I can easily convince you because both in same industry. Getting my point? Synergy. Getting my point? Okay. The students who are coming for reading room, only reading room, outsiders, I can convert them for coaching. Getting my point? That is called concentric business. Concentric. If you do concentric business, you can, according to me, you can do more faster expansion. The reason is, for example, see, I have done in my life concentric business. Listen, example. I was teaching FM, SM IT. Then I started my own textbook of IT. Textbook. What is the advantage? Advantage. The students who are learning from me, I can directly tell them, buy my book from outside. The students who are only buying textbook from outside, I can tell them, study from me here. Then I have started my test series and mentoring. Again, a concentric business. Like if some student, like CA require lot of mentorship. Like they don't know what to do after the class gets over and before the main exam. So I was having a mentorship program, a test series program. So advantage. The students who are coming for coaching, they are easily convinced to join test series and mentorship. And the students who are only buying test series and mentorship, they can convince, get coaching from me. Synergy ka matlab understood? Can you people give me one example of synergy? The rule is same industry. Very good. Hostel and college. Very good. Super. Connected. Hospital, medical. Very good. Then restaurant and hotel. Then tailor shop and clothes. Correct? One getting benefit from another, that is called synergy. In concentric, it is possible. Yes or no? Yes or no? Now, what is there in spin-off? Spin-off means, first I will tell in Malayalam. Let us see if people can understand or not. Malayalam. Spin-off. Oru vadikke randa pakshi. हाँ तो आते हैं मलयालम. एक्शन. एक तीर दो निशान. वहां पर रन ओरू मीन्स वन, रंड मीन्स तो लिसन ना. एक तीर दो निशान. अरे करेक्ट. तो व्हाट इज दैट? एक तीर दो निशान. व्हाट इज दैट? I am telling you, spin off. Listen, example. Best example, best. Two example I will give. I am digging petrol. What I am digging? Along with petrol, I got another product. Grease. What I got? So listen, I was putting my efforts for petrol. I got petrol also, I got grease also. Means effort for one and got another. Second example, listen. Best example, spin off. Right now I am teaching you. Yes or no? So, our academy is earning money from live class. From live class. Live class. Plus, we are taking admission from all over India, whom currently some students are in Zoom. Not understood? Plus, this recording can be sold out. So, Oruvadike, Moona Pakshi. Moon means 3. This is called spin off. Efforts for one got multiple product outcome. Best byproducts, yes. Best example. Judwa. Efforts for one got another free. है ना? So this is called consent. This is the expansion types. So as I told you on day one, expansion can be done via two methods. One is related and one is unrelated. If it is related, then same industry. If it is unrelated, then different industry. Here, concentric is related. Conglomerate is unrelated. Understood this much? Any doubt? Till now? Now listen. Concentric has two outcomes. Concentric has two types. One is vertical. Another is horizontal. Now vertical has two types. Forward, backward. Vertical has two types, forward and backward. Got it? Now listen. Now I will explain you vertical forward first. Tricky answer. Okay, vertical forward. Listen. First, same industry or different industry, you tell me. Why? Because it is a part of concentric. Vertical part of concentric. Correct? Yes or no? Correct? Correct. Second point. Related or unrelated? Now listen. Next level, down arrow. Now you will understand here. Listen, a very important part now. Now, this is called as manufacturer, distributor, wholesaler, retailer. Manufacturer, distributor, wholesaler, retailer. Now, this is called as supply chain. What we call this as? This is also called value chain. What we call this? Value chain. Distribution channel. What we call this? Loud. So these are the different names. Don't forget this. The names will come again and again. Supply chain, value chain, distribution channel. What is supply chain? See here. A manufacturer gives goods, distributor. Correct? Distributor give it to, wholesaler give it to, retailer to end user customer. Yes or no? So the chain is called as supply chain. The chain is called as value chain. Yes or no? Done? Done? Now listen. So what is forward? Listen. Forward means a manufacturer of pen also started a retailing of pen or started wholesaling or distributing. Forward means what? Coming down, one step down. Manufacturer of pen also started retailing of pen. Also. Why it is called also? Because this is expansion. So he is not shutting down one business and starting another. Getting my point? What he is doing? Having one also and other one also. But manufacturer of pen started retailing of pen. Same industry related. Not understood? Manufacturer of ice cream also started retailing of ice cream or wholesaling of ice cream or distributing, coming down. Wholesaler started retailing, coming down, next level. Understood? Now, let us see, Ritika will tell. Ritika, why a manufacturer of pen will start retailing of pen? Why? Why any manufacturer will start retailing also? But why he will start this? I am a manufacturer. You know, manufacturing means what? The person who makes something. I am making this bottle, water bottle. I am making it. Now I am having a shop outside. I am selling also. So why a manufacturer will be a retailer also? Why? To gain more profit. To gain more profit. Example, see here. This pen, manufacturer gets done at 3 rupees. 3 rupees pen done. He is selling to distributor at 5 rupees. Distributor is selling to wholesaler at 8 rupees. Wholesaler selling to retailer at 9 rupees and retailer selling to customer at 10 rupees. Now if you see, here I am earning how much rupees? 2 rupees. But if I sell directly to customer, how much I will earn? Not understood. So why this forward is being done? To earn profit. Correct? Sure? I am erasing all this thing. Done? So why they will do it? To increase profit. To increase profit. Correct? Point number 7. Now listen. Definition of forward. Entering the business of buyer / distribution channel. Now you will tell, sir, why like this? I am telling you, see here. For manufacturer, when manufacturer is supplier, supplier means what? Who will supply the product. Correct? So when manufacturer is supplier, who is the buyer? The manufacturer is supplying to distributor. So distributor is buyer. Now when distributor is supplier, who is buyer? Wholesaler is supplier. So supplier can either be distributor, wholesaler, retailer. So I am entering my business of buyer. Those who are buying from me. In future, I am entering that business. Very important concept. सलमान, समझ में आता है कि नहीं? पक्का? एक दो क्वेश्चन पूछो तेरे पार्ट दे. अंडरस्टूड दिस मच? अरे ऐसा ना. Now listen. Let's talk about backward. What will be the first point? Why? Vertical part of concentric. Correct? क्या हुआ? Previous level. Why previous level? Backward. Example. Up arrow. A retailer also started manufacturing or wholesaling or distributing. Backward. This is also called what? Supply chain. Correct? Salman will tell. Why a retailer will start manufacturing? Why? Very good. Very good. Done. To increase profit and lessen cost. Understood? Now reverse way. I was selling this pen at 10 rupees, which I was getting at 8 rupees. But now I can make it at 3 rupees and I can directly sell at 10 to increase profit and lessen cost. Correct? Correct? Yes, definition. Entering the business of not seller, supplier slash input provider. Listen. For retailer, who is the input provider? For wholesaler? For distributor? So entering the business of this. Those were giving you supplier or input provider. Understood this much? Sure? Pakka? Yes, sir. Now listen, point number 8. Now listen. One day I was having, listen. What I was having? One day I was having, one day I am having a retail shop. I am having a retail shop. Retail shop means I am selling biscuit. What I am selling? Biscuit. Now listen, Parle-G biscuit. Now listen. Now, Salman is my supplier. Means I get biscuit from him in my shop and I sell it to these people. Are they correct? Now listen. One day, your name? Kaunsi Mani? Hemangi. So one day, Hemangi, listen, she comes to my shop and asks for Parle-G biscuit. Son, later eat. खा ले तो खा ले, काम कर भी खा ले. तो आवाज कर रही है. So one day Hemangi comes to my shop and she demands for Parle-G biscuit. I am having a retail shop. She demands for which biscuit? So she is telling me, sir, I want 10 packets of Parle-G biscuit. How many packets? So I just see in my shop, but I don't have 10 packets of Parle-G biscuit. So I tell Himangi, sorry, I don't have 10 packets of Parle-G biscuit. I am having only 1 packet. She tells, no sir, I want 10 packets only. So I tell Himangi, if you want from me, then come 2 days after. Come after 2 days. But just wait, Himangi. Let me confirm with my supplier. So I call my supplier. Supplier, hello, Salman. Hello. When are you coming and giving Parle-G biscuits? Customers are going empty-handed. After 2 days. What he told me after? So what I will tell to my customer? Come after 2 days. Now listen. Again after 2 days, he came. Still no biscuit. Again I will call Salman. Arey Salman, here you had promised me after 2 days. Now 2 days are over. Customers are coming and going empty-handed. I am not able to do any business. What is this? My business depends on you. Salman is telling, sir, after 3 days. What is this, Salman? I tell again her after 3 days. Again after 3 days she comes. Again no biscuit. Now you tell me, what is the best solution to do? What is the best solution to do business now? First, either I have to find another supplier, or either I am a retailer, I also starting wholesaling or distributing or manufacturing. So I should not dependent on my supply, or I should have greater control over my suppliers. So why we have backward integration? To have greater control over supplies. Understood? To increase supply capability, increase supply to increase supply capability, greater control over supply. Yes or no? One more point is there related to supply that I will tell. Understood this much? Forward done, backward done. Now horizontal. Horizontal I am doing it here because we don't have space. Now horizontal. First tell me about industry, same or different? Same industry. Part of concentric. Only different industry, one strategy, that is conglomerate. Getting my point? Same industry. Second. Related. Now listen. One company, one company taking over another. One company taking over MBA. One company taking over another. But what is the rule? But same industry, same stage of production / marketing, etc. I'll explain you. Listen here. Manufacturer, distributor, wholesaler, retailer. Again, manufacturer, distributor, wholesaler, retailer. Now listen. You know Oppo, Vivo or Parle-G, Britannia? Oppo, Vivo, you know? Oppo, Vivo. First of all, both in same industry. Both in same industry. Same industry. Both in same industry. First thing. I cannot take example of Oppo, Parle-G. Different. Same industry. One company taking over another but same stage. Example. Manufacturer of Oppo taking over manufacturer of Vivo. This is correct example. Same stage. Correct? Correct? Manufacturer of Oppo taking over retailer of Parle-G. Same stage or different stage? Different industry. The answer is only one strategy. Conglomerate. Conglomerate. Repeat. चॉकलेट गिर जाने का डर है इसको. अरे बोल. Conglomerate. 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 Okay. Now listen. Now listen. One company taking over another but same stage. So this is horizontal. But manufacturer of Oppo taking over taking over retailer of Vivo. Is this horizontal? Why? Because this is different stage. No, it is not vertical also. Wait. Don't open your mouth. It is not different. It is not vertical. I will tell you what it is later. Okay, now my big question. What is difference between horizontal, concentric and vertical concentric? What is difference? Horizontal and vertical. Vertical is what? See here. Manufacturer of Oppo also started retailing of Oppo. One company doing up or down. Only one company involved. That is vertical. Not understood? Getting my point? But if more than one company involved and same stage, then horizontal. Okay, example. Now different examples. Let us see. Manufacturer of Oppo started retailing of Oppo. Vertical, forward. Understood this? Yes or no? Retailer started manufacturing of Oppo. Vertical, backward. Manufacturer of Parle-G started retailing of Oppo. Conglomerate. Industry change. Retailing of keyboard. Started manufacturing of samosa. Conglomerate, different industry. Retailing of keyboard. Started manufacturing of keyboard. Same industry. Okay. Retailing of Parle-G biscuit. Taking over. Retailing of Britannia biscuit. Horizontal. Same stage. Retailing of Parle-G biscuit taking over retailing of pen. Industry change, conglomerate. Yes or no? Our super big answer done. Just read it once. रीड करना है. क्या बोल? एसी बंद नहीं होगा, कम भी नहीं होगा, बंद भी नहीं होगा, कम भी. मुझे गर्मी लग रही है, जगह बदल. मैं डे वन आपको बोला था, डोंट चेंज एसी, डोंट टच एनीथिंग. जल्दी कर, रीड कर, जल्दी कर. अरे रीड करने का, तब तक कुछ नहीं पूछने, सिर्फ रीड. प्रशांत, व्हाइट कलर का चार्जर. डन. डन. अरे यार तुम लोग जवाब भी नहीं. नाउ आस्क मी व्हाट डाउट और समथिंग, एनीथिंग. Anything. If you are having a retail shop, then how you will do forward now? You can do. It depends. If you are having problem from distributor, he is not giving you goods on time, then you also be distributor. If no one is buying from you, you become retail. Depends on the. I am making this bottle. No one is buying from me. What I will do? Retailing. If I am having a retail shop and these bottles are very much sold in my shop, but my supplier is not giving me on time, what I will become? Wholesaler, distributor, or backward. It depends. What is good, what is bad. Done. Any other doubt you can ask me. You can ask. Done? Yes or no? Okay. Now you have to write this. How I will tell you. You know, main work, rough work, we have done it. Take a new page. Listen, this is first time you will write something new. Take full left to right page. and I will just telling only one time, so listen my instruction very properly. Take full new page, left to right page. Left to right, full new. Now, give heading as main work. Give heading as main work. Now, give heading as one more heading. Expansion through diversification. Expansion through diversification. Now listen, I'm just explaining you. Just your book. Now see here. Like this, you have to take left to right page. Understood? Understood? Yes or no? Second, very important thing. Listen now. Now this left page has two sides. One, so I will tell one L1, L2, R1. Understood instruction? Very simple. L1 means left one, L2 means left side but second. R1 right one, right two. Understood? And this is main work. So don't do anything unless and until I tell you. Correct? How do you? Yes or no? Now listen here. L1. L1. Where you will write L1? But what you have written there? That I told in the main heading above margin. I already told you don't do anything which I don't want. Otherwise, listen. Ritika, kya hoga? If you will do anything extra, it will not fit in one single page. Then your entire chart will be wrong. In main work, this is I am telling third or fourth or 10th time. Don't do full stop also. There is full stop. Full stop also without my permission. And I am giving simple basic instruction. Above margin you have to write all the things. Done? अरे तू चॉकलेट ही खाती रहती यार. अरे तो रात रात चिटचैट क्यों करती है? बता तेरा फोन बता. व्हाट्सएप खोल. 1 minute स्टूडेंट. ब्रेक टाइम 2 minutes. इंस्टा खोल, व्हाट्सएप करता है, सब तेरा खोल खाल करता हूँ. તે બધું મળે તારો બેન્ડન પર. કશું ચેટ કરે લોકો જોડે ને. અરે રૂક ને. One minute, student. अरे मिल गया. आज तेरा 3 hours till now. इंस्टाग्राम, व्हाट्सएप, गूगल मीट, स्नैपचैट, यूट्यूब. 3 घंटा तूने आज ये सब में टाइम पास किया है. उसमें से मैं यूट्यूब में तू सिर्फ 9 मिनट थी. लाइव क्लास 9 मिनट का था. देखा, ये झूठ नहीं बोलता. मैं तुझे बताता हूँ. 1 minute स्टूडेंट इसकी तो है ना. मैं वही देख रहा हूँ, रुक ना इसका पूरा। संडे, ओ चाय ली। यूट्यूब 1.5 घंटा टोटल बताता हूँ, रुकना। स्नैपचैट 41 मिनट कल। आगे बताता हूँ। गूगल मीट 6 आवर्स। गूगल मीट नहीं नहीं, गूगल मीट बराबर है। व्हाट्सएप 42। इंस्टाग्राम देख 1.5 घंटा इंस्टाग्राम। अरे क्लॉक में इतना टाइम क्यों, तेरा अलार्म बजते रहता है क्या? चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं। अब मेरी बात सुनो। अबे तू खुद एक बड़ा टाइम पास है। अब मेरी बात सुन, नाउ लिसन हियर। नाउ हाँ, नाउ हाँ, लेफ्ट टू राइट पेज, करेक्ट। नाउ L1, L1 not to write L1. L1 heading, L1 heading means, see, this was the margin line, correct? So heading means directly the next line. Understood? Subheading, yes. L1, right there, concentric. And R2, conglomerate. 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 Ready? Next. Now listen. Now your right page, divide it into, I am telling you, listen. Divide it into 50-50. पानी वाला नो फोन माई गो. હવે એનો પણ ચેક કરું WhatsApp Insta. Divide it into 50-50. That means your right page will be divided into 2. Now first we will write the conglomerate part, correct? Right, and leave one line between points. I already told you earlier. Conglomerate, point number 1, different industry. Different industry. Point number 2, unrelated. Unrelated. Point number 3, you numbering 3, 4, 5. Write no in point number 4. No. And you require lot of space right side. So don't just draw lines like this. No, 3 arrow. First arrow, link. Second arrow, connection. Third arrow. Common thread. Common, see ऐसे लिखना, you have to write exactly like this. Common thread up and down. Common thread. Common thread. Done. Now you have to draw this line. This line. This line. With respect to WRT, just write WRT. With respect to P, what is P? Product. M, T. Again draw one line. Now you have to write this, exactly what I am telling you. Now listen up. Write exactly like this, exactly like this. Between existing P slash B and new P slash B. Done? Done? The point number 6. Disjointed. And point number 7. Example. Tata T. Right arrow. Tata Steel. Second example. PA. Right arrow. OO. Done? Yeah. You online student, you can write any your class name. Is that correct? Now listen here. Now conglomerate is done. Now we will write concentric. In concentric, don't leave lines because we need to write this also. Getting my point? Don't leave any extra. Write first point. Same industry. I think so till point 6 you can write because it is reverse of conglomerate. Correct? Arey, yes or no? Yes. Till point number 6 you can write. Right. Write point number 7 and 8 also. Synergy and spin off. In spin off, draw that image. enough, very important to draw this thing. Yes or no? Now, listen. Now listen. Leave one line and write in L1 only. Leave one line and write in L1. One line and write vertical in L1 only. Vertical and R2 same line. R2 sorry R1 same line. Horizontal. Horizontal. Done? Done. Now leave one line in vertical. Write in L1 forward and same line L2 backward. Understood? L1 forward, L2 backward. Show me a book. See online like this. This is your left page. This is the right page. Done? Yes or no? Now forward. Don't leave line. Forward. First point. Same industry. Same industry. Okay. There is Xerox. Xerox. Same industry. Second, related. लाइन नहीं छोड़ना था. Third, next level. Fourth, the down arrow. Fifth, draw this entire fifth point, see properly, and write this also in the bracket. Don't write full form. Same as it is. Done? Yes or no? Point number 6. To increase profit, up arrow exactly. Point number 7. Entering the business of buyers / distribution channel. Okay? slash distribution channel. Then now write for backward. Same industry. Second, related. Third, previous level. तेरा बीच का जगह वेस्ट जाएगा, समझे? तो थोड़ा और. Point number 4, ध्यान दे. Up arrow. Point number 5, draw this as it is. Point number 6, increase profit and reduce cost. Point number 7, entering the business of supplier slash input provider. Point number 8, greater control over supplies. Point number 9, up arrow, supply capability. Up arrow means positive, increased. Are correct? But you have to write up arrow. And point number 10, creation of effective supply. Done? Yes or no? Now, R2, R1, horizontal. First point, same industry. Second point, related. Leave one line and write now. Now onwards. Point number 3, one company taking over another company next line, right? But same two arrow, same industry, same stage, and P/D. Same industry and same stage, P/D. अरे आगे लिखना. So I already took P/D. Write wherever you want to write. Done. Leave next line, one line. Draw this as it is. And see, listen. We don't require space of R2 anymore. So draw properly big. Understood? I already told you we don't require space of R2. Draw big. Simple English. ब्रांचेस हेडक्वार्टर क्योंकि बात ही नहीं है. ब्रांच एग्जाम्पल. नो वो तो खुद का ही है ना. वन कंपनी टेकिंग ओवर अनदर. Taking over. Am I taking over any other institute? Done? Right, point number 5. Byproducts. BI, byproducts. Byproducts. Done? Yes or no? Now, in R1, R2, there will be lot of space, correct? Just leave one line and write examples. R1, R1 and R2. Listen here. Here there is a lot of space. तेरा पेज खत्म नहीं होना चाहिए, लाइन होना ही चाहिए, वन एल्स यू आर नॉट फॉलोइंग माय इंस्ट्रक्शन. Simple thing. R1, R2, there is a lot of space. Approximately 5 lines are there. In R1, R2 combined, not only R2. Combined. Why you are writing here? Your problem. Your R1, R2 here. Correct? Online here. Lot of space. Write examples. Point number 1. Whenever I tell manufacture, write MF. Correct? Manufacture. One example, only one line. Getting my point? Manufacture of pen. Right arrow. Retailing of pen. Equal. कौन सा स्ट्रेटेजी? विच स्ट्रेटेजी? जस्ट राइट वर्टिकल फॉरवर्ड. सेम लाइन. करेक्ट. करेक्ट. Second example. Don't leave any line. Retailing of ice cream. Also started manufacturing. एरो बाय डिफॉल्ट यार. लोगों को यार ये भी बोलना पड़ता है यार, कैसा चलेगा? रिटेलिंग ऑफ आइसक्रीम, एरो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग ऑफ आइसक्रीम. मैं बोलूंगा तो प्रॉपर स्टेटमेंट में ना. ऑनलाइन लिसन, जस्ट राइट व्हाट आई एम टेलिंग. रिटेलिंग ऑफ आइसक्रीम, एरो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग ऑफ आइसक्रीम. Answer is vertical backward. Point number 3, example. Now first listen example, then write it. First listen example. Manufacture of pen, arrow. Wait. Listen full example. Manufacturer of pen, arrow, retailing of ice cream. Strategy, conglomerate. Write it. एग्जाम्पल भूल गई, बताओ. वन लाइन नहीं याद रहता है. मैन्युफैक्चर ऑफ पेन, एरो, रिटेलिंग ऑफ आइसक्रीम. Conglomerate. Why conglomerate? Write that in bracket. Different industry. Then point number 4. Example number. Manufacture of Parle-G. Taking over. Taking over. You have to write that word. Taking over. Manufacture of Britannia. Which strategy? Horizontal. Why? Same industry, same state. Right? Horizontal industry. Horizontal integration. Then next line. Next line. No problem. अरे तो राइट समवेयर इन R1, L1, L2, R2. कितना जगह है यार. एग्जाम्पल लिखना है. जस्ट यू हैव टू राइट एग्जाम्पल. वन मोर एग्जाम्पल. राइट. मैन्युफैक्चर ऑफ ओप्पो. टेकिंग ओवर retailer of Vivo. How it will be conglomerate? Same industry है. अरे सेम इंडस्ट्री है रितिका. This I have not taught you. Just do question mark. Done this much. Now don't read example. Read the answer first one time very properly. Not from here, from your book. Done? Yes or no? Now listen. Flip your page. Give heading rough work. Heading means above the margin. Rough work. Give one more heading. Expansion. Not subheading. Heading. We are talking only heading. Whenever subheading will come, I will tell you. Heading means at the top, margin. One more heading. Expansion through diversification. Now, L1 and R2. You know the two types. Now, this rough work, I will give you hint. You know the two types. Did I tell you to fold the page? Some instruction I am telling you in my class. Don't do anything in main work without my permission. First instruction. Second, never fold the page. Bring scale, use it. Understood? Yes or no? Now, L1. What are the two types? Concentric and, so write it in L1 and R2. L1, R2. Now, first we'll write about conglomerate. Now divide the page into 50-50. Right page, divide it into 50-50. स्केल कहाँ है तेरी? ये तेरी है तो उठा ले, तू है इतनी. अरे यार ये तो अजीब ही है यार. इतनी सी स्केल है वो भी तेरे जैसी. Then now first we will write about conglomerate. Very simple. I will give you hint. Conglomerate. I will give you hint. Then only write a. Don't go ahead of me. I will give you hint. If you want to learn, then listen it very properly. First write about industry and don't tell me. First point. Write about industry of conglomerate and don't tell me. Second point. You have to leave one line and write. After writing about industry, you will come to know the second point very easily. Either it is related or unrelated. So different industry, unrelated. Now listen. Third, fourth, fifth point. Listen. No 3 arrow. Just fill that 3 arrow. No 3 arrow. No 3 arrow. With respect to 3 words. Between dash and dash. Now I am telling the entire answer. Different industry, unrelated, no link, no connection, no common thread. With respect to product, market, technology. Between existing product slash business and new product slash business. Point number 6. Joint or disjoint? Disjoint. Now write about concentric, that you can write it on your own. and that two extra points, but don't leave line. Concentric, you can write it on your own. Reverse of conglomerate. एक और पॉइंट को एग्जाम्पल वो अपने को नहीं चाहिए. Write about concentric, reverse of conglomerate. I think so. This you can write it, correct? Then concentric, 2 points extra. Both starting from S. Should I tell? Synergy spin off. Done. Now concentric has two types. One is vertical, one is horizontal. You know where to write. L1, R1. Correct? Vertical has two types. L1, L2. Forward and back. Now first we will write only for forward. First of all, write about industry, then related and related. Only forward. Industry, related and related. Level. So same industry, related, next level. And arrow. So I'm giving hint. I'm not telling answer. If I am telling answer, then there is no use, na. तो समझते ना इंग्लिश में. Next, point number 5, you have to draw that chain and the 3 different names of the chain. Done. Point number 6. Now why a manufacturer will be a retailer? Why? You will have to write that answer. Point number 6. Why a manufacturer will be a retailer? You have to write that point. Point number 7. Definition. If you know definition, write it. If you don't know, don't write. Wait for my instruction. Entering the business of dash slash dash. Entering the business of dash slash dash. What is the dash slash dash? Buyer slash distribution channel. Now write backward, at least 7 points you can write it on your own, backward. 7 points at least you can write it. And 3 points related to supply. If you know, you can write it. 3 point related to supplies. If you know, you can write it. Why a retailer will become manufacturer? Why the retailer will go up? Should I tell? To have greater control over supply. So when I told you people to read, you have to read it properly. To have greater control over supply. Second, why a retailer will be a manufacturer? To increase its own supply capability and creating effective supply chain. Creating effective supply chain. Done? Done. Now horizontal. First point of horizontal, write about industry. So industry, same or different? Same industry. So related, unrelated? Related. Third point, write definition of horizontal. Very important definition. If you don't know this, that means you are not a good reader, because I told 3 times to read. One I told you to read it, and third time. Definition of horizontal. One company taking over another, but same stage, same industry. Now draw that image if you know it. Draw that image. Next, byproduct. Now no need to write examples. Just read this answer. This is third time you will be reading it. Read it properly. Hmm? I will explain. That point is pending. Let me read it. Done. What do you mean by byproduct? Example. हाँ tell aloud. अरे सही एग्जाम्पल है बोलना, गन्ने का जूस क्या बोलना सही है। तू साला विरार जैसा बिहेव करता है विरार का ही लगता है फिर। हाँ यार ऐसे बोलो, गन्ने का जूस बेचने वाला लगता है। डरने का क्या, सही तो है या तो गलत होगा। See, byproduct means what I'm telling you. Byproduct. I'm working for one, I'm getting other. Example. I'm making buttermilk, but I also got one more product, curd. I can sell curd, I can sell buttermilk. Byproduct out of this. 1 into 2. Petrol, dig, I got grease. Putting efforts for one, but got another byproduct. Spin off or yes, same almost. I mean, why almost? Because I will read and I will let you know. Let me read first module. Patience. So we'll start now. Reading done. Now listen. Open page number. First we will do conglomerate. 4.12. Conglomerate. And keep pen with you. Pen or pencil, whatever you want to do. Marking. Conglomerate. Ready? I am reading it. In conglomerate diversification, no link. Is there any link? No link. No link what? Related to product. P, M, T. Correct? The new business are disjoint from existing business in every way. There is no connection. It is totally dash diversification. Oh dash, tell loud, totally dash diversification. Unrelated. Correct. There is no connection between dash and dash. Do you know what is the best part? Your class advantage is that small group. Disadvantage is that small group. If you make this small group as a disadvantage, you will not learn n number of things from it. If you make this advantage, you will get, every student will can get a rank also. That you have to decide. Dull nahi chalta. Very fresh when you come in the. I already told you in every class. You know your class is there. Take proper sleep. So be very fresh. Now conglomerate has no common thread with respect to firm's present position. Means whatever I am doing right now, no thread as compared to my present work. Correct? Example, a cement manufacturer diversified into manufacturing of steel and rubber plant. Cement. Understood conglomerate? Yes, now next. Sir, मेरे पीछे क्यों पड़ गए? Concentric. Which page number? 4.10. Ready? Now see, right now we are not doing all these things. That you will understand after I finish my entire chapter. First we are doing small answers. Then we'll connect it. Are you getting my point? A concentric. Concentric diversification takes place when the products are dash. In this diversification, the new business is linked to the existing business through process, technology, marketing. The new product is dash from existing product. This means in concentric diversification, there are benefits of dash. Synergy with current operation. Means one get benefit from another. Are they correct? Then up till here. Now example. Now see the example. A company producing clothes, manufacturer of shoes. Now you will tell, sir, both different industry, clothes and shoes. No, both comes under same industry, fashion. That's why if you see Woodland, if you go to Woodland, earlier they used to sell shoes, but now they are also selling clothes. Concentric benefit. The person who is going to buy shoes may buy one jacket. The person who is going to buy jacket may buy shoes. Synergy. Spin-off. Synergy in short. Getting my point? Now turn your page. Vertically. Concentric is generally understood in two directions, vertical and horizontal. Correct? Vertically. In vertically integrated, firms opt to engage in the business that are dash to the existing business. Correct? Related. If it is unrelated, then which strategy? If it is unrelated, then it is conglomerate. Correct? The firms remains vertically. The firm remains vertically. That means like this. Manufacturer, distributor, wholesaler, retailer. Are you correct? The firms remains vertically or moves either dash or dash in the dash. Correct? And enter specific product with the intention of making them new business for the firm. Full stop. Till here only. What do you mean by this line? Intention of making them new business. Earlier I was manufacturer, now I am also a retailer. So new business started. Earlier I was retailer, now also I am manufacturer. So new business started. Are they correct? Yes. Up till here. This no use. Now listen, don't cut. Forward now from here again. Backward and forward. First we will read forward. That is the last paragraph of this. On the other hand, forward integration is moving forward in the value chain. What is value chain? Write the different name. Supply chain, distribution channel, etc. And enters business lines that uses existing product. Forward integration will also take place where organizations enter into the business of dash slash buyer. Slash buyer. Correct? A coffee bean manufacturer. Coffee bean merge with dash. So from manufacturer directly to retailer. Correct? Now see the backward part. Backward integration is concerned with dash. Creation of effective by entering the business of dash. Input. Correct? Slash suppliers. Write it. Correct? Strategy employed to expand dash. See here, now just look here, don't mark anything. यहाँ पर देखो, look here. Expand profit or lessen dash. Understood? Up arrow profit, down arrow cost. Correct? Gain greater control over dash. Supply. Greater control over supply. Correct? Increase its own supply capability. Understood? Example. A large supermarket chain considered to purchase a number of farms that would provide it is a significant amount of fresh produce. What does it mean? What does these two lines mean? Very basic English. Can you explain me these two lines? Arey yaar, basic two lines. I'm asking you, just can you explain me this two line basic? I am a DMart supermarket. DMart, Big Bazaar, you know? DMart. I used to sell to my customer directly. I am selling mango. But now I am buying a farmhouse of mango. I will pluck mango and I will sell. Retailer is becoming manufacturer. A large supermarket chain purchasing farmhouse. So directly they can take it and they can sell it. Understood? Then next, now listen. Horizontal integrated. Horizontal. A firm gets horizontally diversified by integrating through acquisition of one or more similar business operating at dash same stage. Acquisition means what? One company taking over another. Are you correct? They can also integrate with the firms producing complementary product or byproduct. Example. Complementary product. Along with phone, we get charger. So I merge with some phone business. But this will come ahead. That's why don't do anything. Just listen. Just circle this byproduct. This will come ahead. Just underline this. Taking over competitors' product. That's what we have done it. One company taking over another. Correct? Correct. Correct. Yes, sir. Main work. Flip your page. Again here. You heading rough work. Last time now. Now last time you will do it on your own. Full answer. Huh? Don't copy, don't flip any pages. Whatever you know, write it. It is a rough work. Online you also write it. Please fast. So now listen. We'll take a break. But you understanding now how we are going ahead with SM? Important answer. Chart. Main work that you have to copy paste. Rough work with hint. Second rough work after reading it. Getting it? Now no rough work required for this answer. Understood? You know what we had done? See here. 1, 2. Now after break we'll do mergers. Done? So take a break of 5 minutes. 15 minutes. Okay, take a break of 15 minutes. Then we'll start. Bye. See, First, what we had done expansion through intensification. Correct? Next, what we had done expansion through diversification. Now we are doing one more type of expansion. Expansion through mergers. Like for example, professional academy merge with some another academy. It's expansion. Like professional academy merged with another academy in Pune. So indirectly, we also have a branch in Pune. Mergers. Are they correct? Now there are 4 types of merger. First is horizontal merger. What is the first? Second, co-generic merger. What is the second point? Third, vertical loud. Horizontal, vertical, conglomerate, co-generic. Done? Yes or no? Now listen. Mergers, there are total 4 types of merger. First we will do horizontal merger. Very simple. Same industry. Correct? Okay, 1 minute before we start. It is a merger. Merger means what? Combination of firms. And only merging is possible, else not possible. Correct? Second point. Same industry related. Correct? Fourth, why is the main objective of behind this type of merger? Merge with direct competitor. Merge with direct competitor. So now listen here. Example. Hero, Honda. Hero in automobile, two-wheeler. Correct? Honda in automobile, two-wheeler. Two-wheeler also there. Honda Activa Honda का है. क्या करते? प्लेट खाते रहे. Now listen. Hero, Honda. They merged with each other. First of all, both in same industry, automobile. Both related. Okay. Why? Okay. Both were direct competitor of each other. What is the main objective of behind this type of? I am telling you. The main objective behind this type of merger is first, getting rid of competition. Correct? They both were tired in competing each other. It's better merge. Understood? Getting rid of competition. Understood first point? Second, widening the line of product. Now listen, Hero making one category of bike, Honda making two category of bike. Now they merged. Now it becomes three. So Hero can also tell that I make this two category. Honda can also tell I make this category. Not understood? So Hero can tell that I can sell these two bikes. Honda can sell I can sell this bike. So widening the line of the product. Not understood? She is making dosa. I am making pav bhaji. Example. Merged. Now even I can sell people. I can tell people everywhere. Even I am selling dosa. Even she can sell. Even she is selling pav bhaji in reverse. Understood? Yes or no? Widening the line of the product, getting rid of competition. Now why we both merge? Why Hero and Honda merge? Earlier Hero used to produce 1000 quantity bike. Honda used to produce 5000 quantity bike. Now if they both merge with each other, mass production. What is the next main point? Mass production means economies of scale. Economies of scale. Economies of scale means what? Cost per unit decline. Cost per unit decline. And economies of scale. That means cost per unit decline. Very important. Reduce cost. Now we will buy raw material bulk. Fourth point. Reduce in two things, working capital and fixed asset investment. Now what is working capital? I am telling you, listen. Now I am Hero, Honda, we both merged. Now whatever be the day-to-day expenses, that will be divided. Working capital cost is reduced. Plus tomorrow if I am buying one factory, even that factory cost will be divided between two. Fixed asset investment is also divided. Understood? Understood? So horizontal merger. Repeat, horizontal merger. Combination of firms, same industry, related, objective, getting rid of competition, widening the line of product. You know why I am doing like this? Wide ball. Widening the line of product. Mass production, economies of scale, reducing cost, and reduce working capital and fixed asset investment. Correct. Correct. Pen. Left to right page, full left to right page. You heading main work. मैं थोड़ी डीजे वाला है. Done. Next. Now listen here. Heading main work. One more heading, types of mergers. Types of mergers. L1 horizontal. L2 co-generic. Co-generic. R1 vertical. R2 conglomerate. Now, first draw the line between them 50-50%. Done? Are it done? Now horizontal, first point. Combination of forms and leave one line after every point. Horizontal, second point. Same industry. Horizontal, third point. Related. Don't go ahead of me. Horizontal, fourth point. मैंने बोला था leave one line after every point with it. मेरा इंग्लिश नहीं समझ, हायर फंडो तो मेरे को भी नहीं आता, तो वीरा लोकल तो नाला सोपारा बोला भी बोल रहा हूँ यार, मेन वर्क नहीं क्या सॉरी, क्या करूँ सॉरी काचा. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट नंबर 4. merge with direct competitor. Point number 5. Objective, make 4 arrow. And each and every arrow require 2 line. 3 line. Objective. First objective. Getting rid of competition. Second objective. See, ऐसे लिखना. You have to write like this only. Widening line of product. Third, mass production has 2 arrow. economies of scale and low cost. And fourth, down arrow, two arrow, working capital, fixed asset, invest. Next point, example, Vodafone Idea. Why Vodafone Idea can be a good example? Same industry. अरे correct. अरे यार. Then, yes or no? Now let us read horizontal first from our textbook. Page number 4.16. Page number 4.16. Horizontal merger. I am reading it. Horizontal merger is a combination of firm. Got some technical point? The technical point you have to underline. Engage in dash. It is a merger with dash. The principal objective behind this type of merger is to achieve economies of scale. Underline economies of scale. Underline this, widening the line of product, decrease in working capital, fixed asset investment, getting rid of competition. Points are enough. Correct? For example, formation of Brook Bond Lipton India through the merger of Lipton India and Brook Bond. Lipton India tea brand. Brook Bond tea brand. Vodafone Hero Honda. Are correct? Correct. Now, write for conglomerate merger. Directly main work. First point. Because it is merger, the first point will be common. Combination of firms. Understood? Second point. You have to leave one line and write. Second point. Different industry. Third point. Unrelated. Fourth point. Now listen how to write fourth point. Wait. No link with respect to 3. CG, F, C. What is CG? Customer group. No need to write full form. Huh? See, I will explain it later. CG, CF, C. So no link with respect to CG, CF, C. Write this. Next point. How many points there? Point number 5. Write like this here. No common factor. No common factor. Then now listen, no common factor has 4 arrows. Listen. 1, 2, 3, like this also. 4 arrows. Wait. Production, wait. M for marketing. R&D, research and development. T, technology. Write it. Production, marketing, R&D, research and development, and technology. Then point number 6. Some degree of overlap. Some degree of overlap in the above factor. Some degree of overlap in the above factor. Some degree of overlap in the above factor. Correct? Yes or no? Now I will explain you conglomerate. See, very easy. What is conglomerate? Combination of firm. Conglomerate merger. Merger means combination of firm. Different industry. Unrelated. Now we already done this thing. No link with respect to CG, CFT. Example, professional academy merged with OYO. No link with their customer group. Our customer group is student. OYO customer group is travel tourist. Our customer function is to study. OYO customer function is stay, rest, workout, gym. Next, our customer function is we use technology for different purpose. They use technology for different purpose. So no link. Are correct? Very important. No common factor. No common factor. Like example, now we'll take Tata Tea and steel. Steel and tea. Are correct? Their production is different. Their market is different. Are you getting my point? They do research and development for different things. And they use technology for different. Getting my point? But some degree of overlapping of this factor. Now what does it mean? See, this is the factors. Now sometimes what happens? See, some degree of overlapping means sometimes we have to do 3 times every time. Now example I am telling. Professional academy and OYO. Now we are doing marketing of professional academy. Come join us. Your future is this, etc. Done. But we cannot use same marketing for OYO. Join PA, get 1 night 2 days OYO free. Cannot do. So for PA marketing is different. For OYO, we have to do another marketing different. Are you correct? Marketing totally different. So some degree of overlap means what? Some factors we have to do it 2 times. Some factors we have to do 2 times. Like marketing we have to do 2 times. Accounting can be common because both belong to professional. P. Understood this? Read horizontal and read conglomerate very. What we had done, conglomerate we had done horizontal, we have done mergers. Now we are doing vertical merger. Which merger? First let me explain. Now listen, don't talk. Vertical merger. What will be the first point? Because it is a merger, so we have to combine firms. Correct? Second point. Tell me. Correct? Listen. Fourth point. Synergy advantage. I will explain it. Fifth point. In vertical merger, let me explain. Manufacturer, retailer. Correct? Correct. Oppo, Vivo, you know, na? Manufacturer of Oppo merged with retailer of Vivo. This is vertical. Vertical. Same industry, but different. Okay. This is not vertical. What is this that I have not told? Not vertical. Okay. This is manufacturer merged with retailer. This is called forward. What we call this? Forward vertical merger. Retailer merged with distributor. Called backward vertical merger. Forward back. Are they correct? Yes or no? So what is the definition of vertical merger? Same industry, but different stage of production / distribution. The channel, correct? Are yes or no? Okay, point number 7, point number 8. What will be the forward definition, forward vertical merger? Taking over buyer. Taking over. What is the backward definition? Supplier. Are they correct? Same. Just इसमें दोनों merge हो रहे तो take over भी हो सकता है. Take over is acquisition basically. It will come ahead. Just remember this line. Understood? Now listen. Take book pen fast. Write vertical merger. Point number 1. Combinations of firm. Prashant. Combination of firm. Second. Line. बट नीचे बहुत बड़ा रहता है. फिलहाल छोड़ दो. प्रशांत आ गया. Now listen. Point number 1. Combination of firm. Point number 2. Same industry. वो लिंक आया. फोन कर उसको. मुझे अर्जेंट चाहिए. मैं तुझे बोला तो सही दोस्त. Point number 2. Same industry. Point number 3. Related. Point number 4. Synergy. Now why is the synergy benefit here? I am a manufacturer. She is a retailer. Manufacturer of Oppo. Retailer of Vivo. Or I am manufacturer of Hero. Retailer of Honda. We both merged. Now I don't have any tension to sell in the market because she will take care of retailing part. And she don't have any tension of manufacturing in the market, because I will take that part. Synergy, helping each other. Correct? Write point number 5, draw it as it is properly. Point number 5. Chalo, done? Yes or no? Yes, point number 5th, drawn? Yes, have you put this arrow? Arrow very important because it indicates forward and backward. Correct? Point number 6, vertical merger. Same industry but different stage. Same industry but different stage. Point number 7, forward का definition, taking over buyer. Point number 8, backward का definition, taking over supplier. Taking over है book में. Just let me complete full chapter to understand why, what, everything. Or in your textbook there are 3 to 4 errors also. Out of these 3, 4, one is this. But later I will tell how to resolve it. Done? Arey yaar. Done? Now keep your pen down. Point number 9, very big, 30-minute point. Now listen here. तो जाना है तो अभी जा सकता है, बार बार बोल मत. Point number 9th. Now listen here. Very important point. Listen now. Don't draw anything. Listen. I am taking you. Point number 9. Listen. Z is the supplier for A, B, and C. Z is the for A, B, and C. So A, B, and C are customers. Correct? Now, listen. Earlier, this I am talking about before merger. Z used to supply A, B, C a product at rupees 10. Now what happened? A merged with Z. A merged with Z. Which type of merger it is? Forward or backward? A merged with Z. Which type of merger? From A point of view, it is backward. From Z point of view, it is forward. Understood? Yes. Understood? A merged with Z. Now listen. Only 2 people left. B. Now this is after merger. So what A and Z have done, instead of 10 rupees, they gave raw material to these people at 15 rupees. Not understood? Why? Supplying input at high cost. But why? Why they are supplying at 15 rupees? How it is monopoly? Monopoly means there another merger. Wait. After merger, second, this is first, second part. A, Z, B, C. They stop supplying to B and C. This is called restricting supply of input to other players. Why they don't want to sell anything to B and C? Because they want to do monopoly business. This is monopoly. Are you getting my point? But what is this first merger? Think like business. I am Z. Z. 1, 2, 3. Stand up. A, B, C. A, B, C. Now she merged with me. Now only A, Z, B and C. Now what she had told me, sir, I will merge with you. Earlier you were selling to 10 rupees. If I am merging with you, tell these people 15 rupees. Not understood? So she will get benefit. He will get benefit. Why benefit? Because customer will go to A and buy the product. Because her cost is 10 rupees. Their cost is 15 rupees. And if customer will buy from her, ultimately it will benefit to me because we both are merger now. Done? Yes or no? Understanding? Next, listen. Why A and Z stop supplying product to B and C? This, why? Because they want to be monopoly business. They don't want competition in the market. Getting my point? So, what is the benefit of vertical merger? Supplying input at higher cost. Now, if you merge a manufacturer, now see Z was a manufacturer, merge with retailer. Manufacturer merge with retailer. What is the benefit? Now we both merged. Now I don't have tension to sell because she will sell. She don't have tension to make because I will make. So we both synergy each other. So these people we will sell at high cost. Are you getting my point? Or else we both decided not to sell our product to anyone, directly to customer. Monopoly. Getting my point? Yes or no? Draw this full example and you can use space of R2. Understood? But this should come in one single. Done? No reply means done. Done? Supplying input at higher cost, restricting supply of input to other players. After merger, लिख दे पहले बाद में अभी लिखते नहीं. Input at higher cost means I am giving at higher cost to B and C. So A will get benefit. A is merging with me, so how A will get benefit? So customer will go to A, na? Done? Now done. Now listen here. So what we had done, see here. Answer. Vertical merger module. Page number 4.16. I'm reading it. It is a merger of two organizations that are operating in same industry, but at different stage of production or distribution. Same industry but different. This often leads to increased synergies with the merging firm. If an organization takes over supplier of raw material, taking over supplier, then it leads to backward. On the other hand, forward integration happens when an organization decides to take over buyer. Correct? Now see here, this line. Vertical merger helps to create an advantageous position. How? By restricting the supply of input to other player. That means what? Monopoly. Don't give raw material to any other. Are correct? Or by providing the input at higher cost. So I will give B and C at 15 rupees. So A can win in the market. So people can buy from A. And ultimately I will get benefit. Correct? Correct. Now, read horizontal, read vertical, read conglomerate. Then only you will understand co-generic. Now listen here. Set A, set B up till 11 and 14 types of merger. In short, you have to study this main work of set A, stability versus expansion. You have to study this answer, expansion through intensification, and directly read. I know it is pending from our end. You can study diversification, main work. I am talking about only main work. Mergers, main work. Without this, don't come in next lecture, else you will not understand the co-generic merger next time. Understood? Bye.